I was sitting around the house just chilling and thinking to myself, I have not gotten on Facebook nor YouTube. So I figured I better bring you up to speed on what I've been doing in my tiny house, what's been going on. I know I've got some new subscribers. Thank you so much. Tip my hat for you new subscribers. Thank you so much. It takes my breath away. But I've done a couple of things, and to me, they're very small things, but to other people are very big things. So I figured I better show you and what I've been doing with the tiny house. How's the tiny house going? What's going on with me? What's going on with everything? So um, I guess I'll just start showing you a couple of things. One of the things I did was I got tired of looking at this plane. Like if you go over here, you'll see like the very plain whatever there. And I thought, it has a lot of texture to it. I thought to myself, I'll texture it, but it already has this texture thing going. And then I discovered that paint would have made a huge difference. So just that little bit of paint made it like a huge difference to it. Um, I added curtains. I've Somebody's getting kicked out of their house, so I freaking there was a whole pile of stuff. So I took like some curtains or something, and like it wasn't like they were out there crying like somebody kicked myself. It was just all out in front. It's like some company showed up and threw all the stuff in the front yard, and everybody was a bunch of people that beat me before. Who that is? So so anyway, I decided I'd go ahead and go with these, and then I got some stuff to hang them up, and I'm really happy with it. And like I'm really happy. I cut this thing here so I can move it. Well, you can't really tell. Hold on. I just have sheets on it for now, but I cut this to where these can move. Like this whole thing can move to go over there to where it'll be its own seat. And I still haven't put a piece of wood over there or anything like that to where like people can lead though. But it's pretty cool though. Right now it's in bed mode, so my guitar's not hanging up. It's actually over here. I cleaned out the bathroom. Like I still got a bunch to go. I've kind of been using the showers to hang clothes in. But I cleaned a lot of this out. This was like a storage area, so I just got to get that done. I can't remember anything else I've done. I know I added like this rug to go there to walk down to there. We haven't done too much to the kitchen. It's kind of still the same. I did wire that switch under there. I did do that in there, and I haven't decided where I'm going to put in a stove there, or if I'm going to actually buy a stove it's going to be a 22-inch stove, or it's going to be a marine stove, the thing that goes inside of a boat or something like that. Where are my shoes? Okay, so let's go outside. I'll show you some things I've done out there. One of the things I did was I built a little shed out of just stuff that was just laying around, just to get my stuff out of the rain. Just something really simple. I still haven't, ooh, I almost died. No, not really. I just hung my stuff up in here. I haven't really finished it. I just took the stuff that I had laying against the house. It's just somewhere I can put my stuff in here and kind of stage it before I can put it away. And I kind of put tools in here, hung some tools up. It's not expensive tools to where like pick and make people be like, I'm finna go over there and rob, or maybe be like, just I wouldn't put like expensive tools out here or nothing like that, but just like regular hand tools, like so I wouldn't miss like a hammer or something like that. But if I catch you in my shed, I got that fire. So anyway, restack some of the wood over here and that kind of thing. I still got wood for projects. Like I'm gonna build Sammy a stair to go in his room. He still needs a stair real bad. So I'm probably gonna end up using this one that's on the ground that's been supported by that wood there. Probably gonna cut it long enough to be on there. Okay, so what I've done is the outside of the tiny house. I put that light up there, and believe it or not, that light makes a huge difference. Like, as you see out here, you can't really see much of anything at dark. Now, right now, you can see how big this field is, and look at that tree line. Like any and everything could come from that tree line. So, like, I needed to be able to see what it is. Like, the dogs would be barking terribly, and I would be like, what exactly is out there? So I get my shotgun or my nine or my sword, and I rush out the door trying to see what it is. And I'm always wondering, never knew what it was they're going crazy about. So, now, they're acting like the end of the world is here. So, I got another one right here. And what these things do is, like, at night, they give like their solar. So far, they have been phenomenal. Like, they've been really phenomenal. This one here took a while to work. Like, I don't know if I didn't turn it on right, or if it's just because this side over here gets a whole lot of sun. This side over here, not so much. But then again, it should be enough to charge a solar panel. Not the best of the best, but enough, because light is light. So, plants can grow in low light. So, that should be able to charge in low light. But anyway, I digress from my point. Well, I didn't know really what was going on out here. So, I got these lights. And sure enough, though, like a couple of days later, like, what is that? What are you doing under there? Who's under there? Come out of there. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, it's you. And you. What are y'all doing under there? What are y'all doing under there? I just thought y'all was a monster. I was like, why is that grass moving? Why is that grass moving? So anyway, I was like, what the crap? So I didn't know what was out here. So the dogs are barking. I get my sword. If you don't know, I'm a martial artist, 5th degree black belt. That's on the YouTube, Fireman and Ex-Marine. If you go to Fireman and Ex-Marine, like the letter X, Marine, Fireman, Ex-Marine, like, I have a whole bunch of, like, music before I knew how to play music, me just singing music, me doing martial arts, everything I ever wanted to do. But anyway, if you go to that, you'll see. But anyway, I came out with my samurai sword. I'm really good with it. And so, and I came out with my shotgun, and I get all the way over there, and then I look in the thing, and I see eyes glowing back at me. First, Sammy went out there, which is my son. Of course, you've seen him on the videos. He comes out there, and he's all like, oh my gosh, whatever that is out there, get it. I'm like, I'm like slow getting my stuff. He didn't grab this samurai sword, I already flew out the door. So I get over there, and I see the eyes glowing. I'm like, get this demon. So I walk over there to get it, and then it was the cutest little mid-sized dog. I was like, oh, and he was stuck, like he had a leash on, and then around the leash was like a little weight. You know what I'm saying? Like an arm weight you would use, a woman would use. And he was like wrapped around the bottom of our fence. So I was like, oh, poor puppy. And he's like, the puppy, I've like unalarmed myself. The dog's like, no, dude, I'm stuck. And you got what is that, a sword? And who the hell needs a sword and a shotgun? Like, who? And if I put my shotgun in, whatever it is, it's blinded because I got a bright light on it. So I'm like, because I want to know what I'm going to shoot. I know I just shoot anything, and I don't know what it was, officer. I just lost it. And it just went away in misty blood. I want to know what it is I'm about to shoot. I think I owe whatever I'm shooting that responsibility. So sure enough, it was the cutest little dog. So I'm like trying to unwrap the thing so he can run away and go back home. And so, go figure. But at least I know now what it was like. If before, I don't know what would have happened. I probably would have saw it with my light, but anyway, yeah, that's what I've done. I added those things there. Oh my gosh, when you live in the country, live in the dark. Now I was gonna wire thing around the whole house, but that's what I made this for. I made this thing here to wire. So I was gonna add more stuff to it. It was gonna come up here and go all around there and wrap around and light the whole house. But yeah, I know I need to change my Christmas lights. I just haven't gotten to it. Laziness. But it is what it is. So I've got that done. I've just the porch. The little shack thingy. The top of it was off of a truck that's been sitting here for like 20 years. The sides, I just grabbed the stuff from it was in the trash, and then I just grabbed on myself. But so I don't know, it's really nice and warm in here. I put a little rack here. It was temporary because I was like, what do I do with this rack? So I just put the swords, like I say, here against the wall. So if something happens or something weird happens, like out here we got bobcats, coyotes, the big panther. There's all kind of craziness to where if you're walking outside, and this place is not yet to have water yet. I've started doing all the water stuff down there. So, I mean, like, in that drug, it's like non-drinkable water. Only because it was drinkable water, but it's been sitting up there for a month and a half. Then I got this, which is a pump, which is the backup in case I don't finish getting everything plumbed, which everything should be plumbed within the next 2 paychecks. So, that's pretty much it. Like I say today, I'm going to cut a little step for Sammy right here. And he'll have a little step that'll go there, and then that'll help him where he can climb a little better. Because he just climbs up there. And like, I don't know, he's compartmentalized his room. I don't understand why he does that. So, but that's a little thing. Just been getting everything together. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I got this thing. I think it's the awesomest thing. I saw it in the tiny house, a tiny house, and this is just an electronic fireplace. That's all it is. It's an electronic fireplace. But I mean, when you're laying in bed, oh, sorry, puppy. Sorry, I forgot she was back there. Or he was back there. He's like, you were rubbing on me? You laying on me? Sorry, puppy. Puppy, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to lay on you. I know you were smoothing. Right. Oh, yeah, so my mama's puppy's visiting. Keeping me company. My girl's at work. My son's at school. So he came over, and hopefully I don't kill him by laying on him. I'm not editing that out. That's just staying there. So anyway, when you're laying in bed, you're like laying in bed and stuff, and like the fireplace is like there. You know, I think I know I need to do a couple of more things to this. See, I didn't lay all the way on him. I like barely laid on him. And then like he's like, oh. Which the other day I tried to pick him up to the scruff of his neck like a normal dog. And he yelped, so he's really good at letting you know before you actually kill him. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up the belly. Up the belly. Up the belly. You're so cute. Yeah, you're so cute. How'd you get so cute? How'd you get so cute? Blaming on my ADD, baby. So anyway, I thought that would be an exit addition. And then like the TV it's hooked up to the computer. It's also hooked up to the Xbox, which is right there. And it's also hooked up to a one of those things that's called Roku. So like between all 3 of those, I should be able to look at pretty much anything I want. I have all the channels in the whole doggone world. Because I work for Spectrum, right? How the heck do I look at more YouTube than I look at doggone anything? Than I look at anything else? Like, I just don't get it. Like, how do I look? I don't get it. I just don't get it. But anyway, those things there work really cool as a media center. I got another TV. It's right there. I got it out the trash. So, I mean, a lot of, like, I got this TV out the trash. I got this out the trash. That thing down there. I got the thing over there that you can sit on that has, like, stuff in it. And I've put storage under the bottom of it. Like, I just went to the dollar store. And, like, right now I just have game controllers in there or something. And, basically, I would recommend not getting these. Maybe getting a more expensive one. Because I pulled that other one and it broke. But I just needed something to just... Like, I haven't even used it all. But there's, like, room under there. I could probably sew that back. But right now I have weights in the back there. But anyway, like, I mean, it was like... I was like, huh. They kind of match that. But anyway, I got this. And there's storage under here. If you've seen any of my other videos. Oops. This goes here. So, I mean, I got that for free. This chair was free. It was in the trash. I am a dude. I don't dig through trash, but if I see it and I can get it within 30 seconds, I'm gonna go grab it. I don't care if what I'm doing. I will run out there and grab it real quick, throw it in whatever I'm driving, and keep on going. So I got this. Now I did have to fix this stuff. I had to fix this. I had to fix this here. So I mean, I get it. I'll assess like, can I fix this? And then I'll be like, yeah, I can fix this. Another thing I did in here is, of course, you see, hung up the guitar, put some art in here. I've started, this is where all the wires, the cable wires are going to be installed. I'm going to be a cable man, and no, ain't even freaking finished it, doing my own cable install. Like, all my cables are ran, which is the hard part, but I have not terminated any of them, which means I haven't put the ends on it. But, I got these lights. Let me see. Let me get it back here. This thing will charge your phone here or run your Christmas lights that you put around. Oh, the pillows, got them out the trash. Get everything out. I forgot. I think they're calling free scoring. I think that's what they call. So these lights are kind of cool. But the thing about it is I've already gotten replacement lights, but I like these more. I usually set these up like this. I think there's this one. Yeah. They kind of fade in and out. So, oh yeah, I added this up here. It was only $6 or something. And I got it and it was broke. I got it at the box brokes. Thanks so much, City Trends. Thank you so much for selling me broken product. That I should have returned, but I didn't. Because I was like, I'll just fix it. Because I don't want to drive all the way over there. So, get what you pay for. But anyway, I put this in there. Yes, I am a Taekwondo champion. I'm a 96 to 97. I went to the Junior Olympics in 97 or 98. I can't remember which one. No, I didn't win. I was too nice. Now, if I ever go to a tournament again, I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna destroy whoever I'm with, like whoever I'm fighting. But back then, I was like friends with the guy I fought with. I was talking to him, and then I don't want to beat him up. Like, don't ever do that. If you're going to a tournament, like, make sure you don't make friends with the people before you fight them, because they'll be more than happy to take that gold from you or silver. All right, so I don't know. I'm trying to get this to fit, but it ain't going. All right, so anyway, I was trying to fix that. So, like, my friend gave me that. I have yet to finish this. I did put up this bar if it was there before. I did get the sun. There's going to be a star up there. And up here is going to be a flat something. I thought I was going to go with the EGA because I'm a Marine. Ooh, Ross, September 5. What did I do with that star? Oh, it's up here. Got a little cowboy hat. So I got a Texas star. My son's been putting it on that door, but this star is going to go up there, and back behind it is going to be a wireless LED radio light. So it'll just be running batteries, and what it will do, it'll sit up there like so. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll actually be up there. I got to figure out how to get this part here connected down here to where it'll touch. Have it like a 2 or 3 point stand, and then that star will be up there, and it'll be awesome. And like I say, up here it'll be like an EGA, but it'll be flat to where it won't take away the headspace. So if it takes away the headspace, then it sucks. But that way, I think that would be what it takes. Cause this, I do feel like I love this, but it's missing something. And I'm thinking if I put like an Eagle Globe and anchor up there, or something to do with music, some kind of crest, like some kind of flat thin metal that's painted beautifully, and put up there, it'd be awesome. I think that's about it. That's the only thing I have. Then I did get some of these right here. I got them online, and they came beat up. Like, they were beat up real, like, one of these was beat up really bad. And I paid good money. I felt like they shouldn't have charged as much money as they charged for them. Can't remember. But they ended up giving them to me free. They're like, here, just keep them. Oh, yeah, it was this one. Like, the box is all beat up, and you probably can't see, but there's, like, dings in it. Like there's a ding there. Like, and I was like, oh no. And then I got these to match, kind of. And these are awesome. Like they're magnetic, so you can like take them and supposedly like hang them up on stuff. So I'm gonna order another batch of these and some more because I thought it would be really cool, and I want to get those. Like every tiny house always has like those knives, and then like stick them against the wall, like in the like super glue to the wall. And then I saw one little girl. She had a Devin Fruitfully or whatever her name is. She had like a tennis ball. She cut a slit in the tennis ball and she put little eyes on it, like just drawn it in with a marker. And she shoved a towel in there. This was another find. I did have those in the window. I thought they were awesome. These are like syrup bottles from like some crazy era in the United States. And then these were thrown out. And then my girlfriend was like, oh, do you have any of those balls? And I'm like, what balls? She's like, the balls inside that were inside whatever. And I'm like, oh, no, yeah. And so she told me like it would look cool in there. So I put them in there, and surprisingly, it does look really cool in there. Those are just balls, like these little balls you buy, and they like absorb water. And you stick them in there. It's like awesome. So this is fake. My friend gave me this in a really nice faucet. I broke it by accident. And then she gave me this here. These are real. Like these are all real. It's supposed to be like really tough plants. So, okay. And she also gave me, my friend, she gave me this. I think her daughter actually gave me this. She's like 7 or 8. Thanks, back. But anyway. So, I don't know, like, I got this. That was like a find too. It was in the trash and like what the rest of the stuff in the house. And I was like, awesome. So I have yet to buy blinds for these yet. I want to buy like the white blinds. Like you can't see, but there's blinds up here. If you saw my last show. But during the day, I like to look out at the pasture. I think that's the best part because there's so many animals. You never know what animal is gonna. This gets rented, so like people they rent and they put animals out there, and so like you never know what's gonna walk by. You never know. It may be a llama one day. Ain't that right, puppy? Never know what's gonna be there. Yeah. Where's your puppy? It's too cute. It's like, you can come to my house. You can come to my house. You can come to my house. I started getting the water to get ready the water to come in. I end up plugging one of the things over there. And then the hot water. I think I may do a solar hot water, whatever. Or they're probably just gonna end up, I don't know. But I'm probably gonna have like a valve or something where I can switch to use hot water. As I think it'd be really cool if the less electricity I use, the better. So, and then it'd just be awesome. Like I really would wanna fuel, like heat my house with like propane or something like that, and not electricity. I don't know. But the house right now, everything's fine. As long as I'm careful with what I put in. I don't have to, like, didn't want to get to the point where I would say, don't run the vacuum cleaner while you freaking microwave food. I don't want to be like that. I want the system to be able to hold whatever it needs to hold. So, I can't think of anything else that I've done in here. Just my plans. My plans is the store has a little bit of a draft, but not a lot, but enough to notice. I do want to, like, cover it, like, either, I want to put, there's some insulation you can get, and they're just basically like foam, and I want to just cut that and to fit into those squares, and then after that put something over it to make them look, I don't know, a little bit more like a house more than a door, I guess, like a barn door, which is kind of cool. There's a barn door. I just love that it's like a barn door. But it'd be really cool for the inside, just so for function, as because you don't, like, everything else is insulated really good. I have not yet went up to and started my loft, but I've decided I'm gonna buy more of this, put it along there, all the way across, and I'm gonna be having the circle lights. The circle lights are up there. You can see it's right there. So those turn on or whatever like that. My son didn't want them. I wanted to put them like these. You see how these are like here, but he didn't want that. My room, I may do it. I don't know, but my room's gonna have a little bit of difference. Like, for instance, my legs are gonna be able to hang down here while I work on the computer. So that kind of thing. So I mean, that's gonna be the difference between mine, and I wanted his to do that too, but he didn't want that. So I don't know. But also, we're going to be adding what I call the G wing. The G wing's gonna go on the other side over here, where I showed you where the woods was earlier. It's gonna go over there, and then there's gonna be a G. Is my son's name. His short name. We call him G. His full name is like Gregory. So, but anyway, G's gonna be over. His wing's gonna be over there, and it's gonna have 2 rooms. So you would walk through where this is here. This is gonna be a little slim door, and you're just gonna walk through this little slim door. I may make it bigger. I don't know. And then it's gonna be 2 rooms in it. So those 2 rooms will be about the size of this room, probably bigger than the living room. Probably a little bit bigger than the living room. And that'll be 2 rooms. And then what that is, if like I have a kid or something, then that one of those rooms will be mine, another one will be the kids, and then my room becomes G's room if he decides to move in with me. And then on the other side, we're gonna do the same thing, and they're gonna build on skids.